Everybody really loves a beautiful master bedroom. It's the first room as you walk in the house, and it's one of the original rooms that we're keeping. The two front rooms are the only things that are staying. We're keeping the heart and soul of the original part of the house, and then everything is just going to be built brand new. Yeah, I think the master bedroom was such an awesome way to kick off this renovation, and the next rooms are going to be just as exciting. I love the walk-in wardrobe. I mean, it's not really just a standard walk-in wardrobe, it's like a whole other room. Every time I come into this room, I think, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. We're gonna have double doors coming into here, and then we've got all this beautiful moulding just to create that sense of elegance. And you are really only as strong as the weakest link, and we've just been so fortunate enough to have the A-team on this project. The sponsors and everybody that we have on board, they have the quality, they have the customer service, and none of them have disappointed. We're going to be bringing in big machinery, massive excavation. It's going to be an absolutely massive job. All the plaster has been stripped off of these walls. Your door's been cut out. Hello.
Steve.
You too. Do you want to come and have a look?
I've already seen enough.
He's enjoying this opening. My hand.
Actually, just seeing this with all its original beauty, yeah, that's going to be a sensational master bedroom.
That cornice is just to die for, isn't it? It has the most beautiful, handcrafted cornices that you can imagine, and we can't touch that. This is the ensuite.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, with the plunge pool, green wool.
That plunge pool is going to be loved by many buyers, I'm sure. That's amazing.
It is awesome. So we come through here, and this is obviously the stairwell. You got the laundry, and then voila, dining, kitchen, living, and the backyard through here. And this void.
Oh, that's
Beaumonts have made it really easy for people to come in when they're confused about their style. All they need to do is jump on their website and fill in the What's My Style quiz, and it sends people in the right direction. And another really good thing they have is the scan and play. So you can come in, you can scan your wall tile, it will bring the wall tile up, you can scan the floor tile, put that in. And for people that struggle to visualise how the overall bathroom is going to look, it's a really good aid to allow the customer to buy confidently. For the master ensuite, I feel like we need to go something really grand and a statement piece. These slab tiles are 3 metres in height. When we saw the 3 by 1 metre tiles in the Beaumont showrooms, we just knew we had to have them. We've never worked with a tile 3 metres in height, and that's exactly the same height as our ceiling in the bathroom.
Oh
so
my goodness, look at
how
that.
nice to be able to have a massive tile with no joins in it. The whole room looks like it's cladded in stone. I think we're onto a winner here. So for the master ensuite tapware, what kind of finish?
An aged brass or a tumbled brass?
Yes, because we're going traditional downstairs, they're staying with the Victorian feel. So, well, I don't think maybe that profile, but I really like that finish.
Oh, for the clientele that will be buying this house, they'll expect everything to be well considered. So I think that is definitely the one for us.
By the time it's done, I think it could definitely be a Carrie Bradshaw walk-in wardrobe, absolutely. We haven't tiled the master ensuite just yet. What we are seeing is the windows in. We're going to see a beautiful green wall, a tiled little plunge pool. I think it's really special. Some of the ensuite and the walk-in robe has progressed, which is very, very exciting. We have cabinetry, which gives such a good sense of space. So I think there's one thing about the layout, you obviously have to nail that, and then you have to work back from that and go, all right, what are the inclusions we're going to put into each of these spaces? We've got custom timber flooring, just a little border around the room with a brass inlay, and then we're going to have the carpet insert. So I think that all of these details that people are going to just be surprised around every little corner, or, you know, look at the finer details. way this house is unfolding, it's more than we could have imagined.
When selecting mirrors, they not only have to look visually pleasing, which they do here, but this creates a sense of height. Not that we need the height, but it does. They're so versatile. You can hang them on the wall, you can prop it up, you can lean it against the wall. Using mirrors in a space done right can create such a great effect. One of the biggest things people get wrong is selecting the wrong size furniture for the space, and we have been guilty of that in the past.
When we were planning this room, we got masking tape and we outlined the bed at the very early stages to see whether this room could handle it and whether the bed sides would fit. Insignificant pieces in a room really do highlight the lack of space. So it's about scale, balance, proportion, standing back and looking at it, and like you get this gut feeling here whether it's right or wrong. Another really luxurious feature in this bedroom are the luminette privacy shears from Luxaflex.
Can we just take a moment to enjoy my favourite feature of this room? You ready?
They are just so divine. They look like sheer curtains, but they act as privacy blinds as well, but it's an all-in-one and it's motorized, and it's going to be set up to our home automation.
Yay, come tomorrow, this room is actually nearly going to be done.
We officially have our master bedroom, an official first room done. Not quite, but we're almost there.
And this green wool from Vertical Gardens Australia is just so glamorous.
Oh, it's like you're on holiday. Imagine coming home to this after a stressful day. When you step out here, I instantly feel
Calm.
Calm.
I think that's what the master bedroom needs to be, and this is all a part of the master suite.
As you walk in, you're greeted by these beautiful custom French doors. They really set the tone for this master bedroom. And then you walk through to the walk-in robe. That used to be the second bedroom in the original house. So they are getting a full-sized bedroom as their walk-in robe. When designing this space, it was absolutely crucial to have that cohesion between the three spaces.
We need it to flow from the master bedroom to the walk-in robe to the ensuite. And it's just those simple elements, the touch of brass, which we've continued through both rooms, the same colour palette and tones throughout the space.
All three rooms link so well to each other. And then from there, you walk into the ensuite. I love the inclusions of the underfloor heating, the heated towel rail. So there's a lot to love about underfloor heating. It creates that sense of luxury.
It's actually really affordable these days, and a lot of people don't think it is.
And it's not just an ensuite. It has a beautiful big window that looks out to your own little private plunge pool with the greenery that just jumps out at you. You know that feeling like when you're away on holiday and you come home and you have that feeling like there's no place like home? That's what the owner of this house is going to be doing every day, or feeling every day. There's one thing about seeing your design on a piece of paper, but actually seeing it in person and it coming to life, there's just something really satisfying about that.
I now understand why other people don't have basements around here, because it's actually fairly impossible to do.
Can you be quiet so I can have a moment? High five, like high fives all around, yeah?
This is what we envisage. It's all coming together.
And if the new owners are going to whine about all the storage there is down here, well, they can just rack off. Good job.
The Design Joy series, proudly brought to you by Luxaflex.